For the debate, the member for Niagara Falls.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I certainly am pleased to rise on the manufacturing month of October. I think this motion is very important. Many of you know that I come from a background in the manufacturing sector. In fact, I spent my entire adult life working in the manufacturing sector, most recently as president of Unifor Local 199. If anything, I think this motion's wording underestimates the importance of our province's manufacturing and exporting sector, including our auto, forestry, steel, agricultural sectors. It is more than just $75 billion a year that is contributed to Ontario. Many people in those sectors have decent jobs, safe and secure jobs. They're citizens who pay income tax, property tax, buy our cars, contribute to our economy. When they have good jobs, they have strong purchasing power. The auto sector, where I come from, accounts for $53 billion, or about 12% of the nation's total export. It nearly doubles the exports in forestry, agriculture, and a quarter more than mining. Canadian workers build 5,800 vehicles a day and export them. This all trickles down from export sales all the way to the $468 million a year these workers pay in municipal taxes for social services. These workers pay into our health care and our education. When these workers lose work, their communities, they lose their money. So you can see how important the manufacture and exporting sector are, not just for me personally, but for this province and this country as a whole. But I'm amazed, quite frankly, Mr. Speaker, and I'm surprised to be put forward by this government. I want you to consider for a moment that this motion is being put forward in the same week that the Liberal government is watching Ford pull its plan for a plant which would build 1.5-litre engine to power a small engine. Instead of setting up in Windsor, they're going to Mexico. Shame. This motion seeks to celebrate with the Canadian manufacturers and exporters. Ford was clear. They need a deal from the Ontario government that would make it reasonable for them to set up a plant in Windsor. When the province didn't do this, Ford decided to ship those plans to Mexico. Mr. Speaker, that means 1,000 jobs that could have gone right here in Ontario instead of being shipped south. There's nothing for the Canadian